Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Recha Kodesh. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. And today we're going to go into the book of Joshua, the 7th chapter. And as we went through in the 6th chapter, we witnessed the Lord's mighty miracle by the hand of Israel in breaking down the walls of Jericho by Israel marching around it for 7 days. And at the end, we basically, see us taking over, right, that city of Jericho. And this is Joshua 7:1. But the children of Israel committed a trespass in the accursed thing, meaning concerning the situation of the accursed thing, right, which is the Lord commanded Israel that everything they were to see there, they were to slay, right, man, woman, child, and the only things that would be dedicated to the Lord were the gold and the silver. So if you took of anything else, it would be accursed, and it would make you accursed, and it would make the rest of Israel cursed. So it says here, for Achan, the son of Carmi, the son of Zabdi, the son of Zerah, of the tribe of Judah, took of the accursed thing. And the accursed thing here represents anything that wasn't dedicated to the Lord, that was of the inhabitants of the land or of the city where they went to destroy. If the Lord said, don't touch it, and you took it, it was an accursed thing because it would make you accursed. And the anger of the Lord Yahweh was kindled against the children of Israel. And Joshua sent men from Jericho to Ai, which is beside Beth Haven. And now let's look here at Joshua 7 Bible map. Cool. And there we go. So we can see Ai is over here, right? We have already crossed over, right? We took down Jericho. And Ai is over here as well, approximately. So it says here, Joshua sends men, right, to Ai, which is beside Bethaven, on the east side of Bethel, and spake unto them. And now let's once again go back and look over here. So you have Bethel over there. And spake unto them, saying, go up and view the country. And the men went up and viewed Ai. So they were to basically go and give like a report concerning what is it looking like. Is it a lot of people? How is it? What's the status update on it? And they returned to Joshua and said unto him, let not all the people go up, but let about 2,000 or 3,000 men go up and smite Ai, and make not all the people to labor thither, for they are but few. So there's no need to waste extra manpower. The people of Ai are not that many. Just about 2,000 or 3,000 men can handle it. So they went up thither of the people, or there went up thither of the people about 3,000 men, and they fled before the men of Ai. So things didn't go too well, and they had to retreat. Israelites, that is. And the men of Ai smote of them about 36 men, for they chased them from before the gate even unto Shebarim, and smote them in the going down. Wherefore the hearts of the people melted and became as water. And that is when the Israelites went to try and take the city, they ended up fleeing before the inhabitants of the land, and they ended up getting smitten by them. And when news of this got back, the rest of Israel feared. And Joshua rent his clothes and fell to the earth upon his face before the ark of the Lord Yahweh until eventide. So from when he heard this news until the evening, he was just in that messed up state. He and the elders of Israel, and put dust upon their heads. And that was a sign of mourning. And Joshua said, or like distress. And Joshua said, alas, O Lord Yahweh, wherefore hast thou at all brought this people over Jordan? So why did you even bring us across Jordan then? To deliver us into the hand of the Amorites to destroy us? Would to God we had been content and dwelt on the other side of Jordan. So Lord, why did you bring us, you brought us here just to have us be slain of the Amorites? And mind you, at this point, nobody knows anything about the accursed thing. So Joshua's wondering, what's going on? And would to God, meaning, I wish, right? If only we had just been content and stayed on the other side of Jordan. O Lord, what shall I say when Israel turneth their backs before their enemies? So I'm speechless. I ain't got nothing else to say. Like, all the confidence we came with, and here it is, we had to flee before our enemies. For the Canaanite and all the inhabitants of the land shall hear of it, and shall environ us round, and cut off our name from the earth. And what wilt thou do unto thy great name? And environ, let me look into that, but it sounds like it means to like surround. Shabab, to turn about, around, encircle, surround. Yep. So basically, the Canaanites that were so afraid, hearing this, are going to be empowered. They're going to come and basically encompass us round about and cut us off from the earth, meaning to kill us all. And if that happens, then what happens to your great name? Because your great name is magnified in us, right? And you've placed it within Israel. So if we get destroyed, what will people say about you as our God? And the Lord said unto Joshua, get thee up. Wherefore liest thou upon thy face? So why are you lying here? Israel hath sinned, and they have also transgressed my covenant, which I commanded them. For they have even taken of the accursed thing, and have also stolen, and dissembled also, and they have put it even among their own stuff. So there's somebody in here in your congregation that disobeyed what I said. They went and they took of the accursed thing, they stole, and they hid it amongst their stuff. So it's not about me bringing you here to abandon you to die, but it's your disobedience that has led to this. Therefore the children of Israel could not stand before their enemies, but turned their backs before their enemies, meaning they fled, retreated, because they were accursed. So we couldn't move forward in attacking them because the Lord wasn't with us. He was angry because we were now accursed because of that disobedience. Neither will I be with you any more, except ye destroy the accursed from among you. That person who is now accursed needs to be destroyed. If not, you guys are all going to be accursed, and I'm not going to be dwelling with you, and you're going to be on your own. Up, sanctify the people, and say, sanctify yourselves against tomorrow. So everybody make themselves ready and prepared and clean. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh God of Israel, there is an accursed thing in the midst of thee, O Israel. Thou canst not stand before thine enemies, until ye take away the accursed thing from among you. In the morning, therefore, ye shall be brought according to your tribes. And it shall be that the tribe which the Lord Yahweh taketh shall come according to the families thereof. And the family which the Lord Yahweh shall take, or shall come by households. So, once again, right, they would line up the different tribes, and then they would cast a lot for each tribe. Lord, is a guilty person in the tribe of Judah? Yes or no? Based on how the lot falls, they would know who it is. Is it Benjamin? No. Is it Ephraim? No. Is it Levi? No. Is it Judah? Yes. So then the tribe of Judah will come forward, the families thereof will come forward, and then by household, right? Lord, which house of the Judites is it? Is it this house? No. Is it this house? No. Is it this house? Yes. Okay, that house, come forward. And the house which the Lord shall take shall come man by man. Lord, is it this man? Nope. Is it this man? Yes. Bring him forward. That's him. And it shall be that he that is taken with the accursed thing shall be burnt with fire. That is their judgment. He and all that he hath, because he hath transgressed the covenant of the Lord, and because he hath wrought folly in Israel. So Joshua rose up early in the morning, and brought Israel by their tribes, and the tribe of Judah was taken. And he brought the family of Judah, and he took the family of the Zarhites. And he brought the family of the Zarhites, man by man, and Zabdi was taken. And he brought his household man by man, and Achan, or Achan, the son of Carmi, the son of Zabdi, the son of Zerah of the tribe of Judah, was taken. Meaning the lot fell upon him. And Joshua said unto Achan, My son, give, I pray thee, glory to the Lord God of Israel, and make confession unto him. All right, what that means is the Lord said, somebody in here is accursed. We cast a lot by the Lord, and it fell upon you. Don't make the Lord, don't try to dishonor the Lord and try to make it seem like it's a wrong or a false lot or whatnot. Let glorify the Lord, right, in accepting that, this lot fell upon you, and confess the truth. And tell me now what thou hast done. Hide it not from me. And Achan answered Joshua and said, Indeed I have sinned against the Lord God of Israel, and thus have I done. When I saw among the spoils a goodly Babylonianish garment, and 200 shekels of silver, and a wedge of gold of 50 shekels weight, then I coveted them and took them. And behold, they are hid in the earth in the midst of my tent, and the silver under it. So Joshua sent messengers, and they ran unto the tent, and behold, it was hid in the tent, or in his tent, and the silver under it. So the silver, remember the gold and silver was dedicated to the Lord, but he took that, and that garment which was accursed. And they took them out of the midst of the tent, and brought them unto Joshua, and unto all the children of Israel, and laid them out before the Lord. And Joshua and all Israel with him took Achan, the son of Zerah, and the silver, and the garment, and the wedge of gold, and his sons, and his daughters, and his oxen, and his asses, and his sheep, and his tent, and all that he had, for it was accursed. And they brought them unto the valley of Achor. And Joshua said, Why hast thou troubled us? The Lord Yahweh shall trouble thee this day. And all Israel stoned him with stones, and burned them with fire, after they had stoned them with stones. So they took them to that valley, they stoned them all. That's him, his sons, his daughters, they all got the work. His cattle, his oxen, everything died. And then they burned them, according to the commandment of the Lord. And they raised over him a great heap of stones unto this day. So the Lord turned from the fierceness of his anger. Wherefore the name of that place is called the Valley of Achor unto this day. And that was the judgment that came to him for that disobedience and that greed in defying the Lord and bringing this curse upon Israel. And that brings us to the end of the book of Joshua, the 7th chapter. Lord willing, that was edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha Kodash. And until next time, Shalom.